I stopped breastfeeding my baby 2 days ago, which was August 8th. But I felt okay, Adejumoke, you can do it. You can do it. And shout out to some very fantastic nurse. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the OLUSEGUNs crib. Welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching us from all over the world. My name is Oloriroteku and I'm filming from Lagos, Nigeria. It's the OLUSEGUNs crib. We are the OLUSEGUNs. Myself, Adejumoke Olusegun, and my darling husband, Oluwadurotimi Olusegun, and our two wonderful children, Inyioluwa and Dinioluwa. Welcome to our crib once again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking this video in advance. And I want to believe if you're a first time, welcome. Kindly ensure you support your girl by liking. Sorry for that little break. I had to attend to my son. So today it will be a gisting time. I'll be gisting you guys about my breastfeeding journey. Trust me, I'm feeling like a hero as I am. I'm feeling like a champion because I breastfed my baby for good 2 years. As in 2 years. Can someone tap me already that? Can someone wake me up? It's 2 years already that I gave birth to this my wonderful bundle of joy. In 2020, when I delivered him, he had serious health issue, like some serious congenital abnormalities that require urgent surgery. Don't worry, we'll be bringing the story to you. We'll be gisting you about it because it was a learning curve for us. It was a trying time. Ah God, I was a shadow of myself, having undergone CS, not seeing my baby for 7 good days. As I was saying before my son interrupted me, he had issues. He had to undergo a surgery. I did not see him until the naming day, and he was named in the hospital, Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Surulere, Lagos, here in Nigeria. So afterwards, the issue started. He had complications after the surgery and all. Don't worry. The full gist about David's birth series is coming very soon. Just stay tuned. Trust me, that series will bless you. It won't be in one episode because it is long. We were in the hospital for about 2 months plus. Yeah, almost 2 months. Yeah, almost 2 months because we came back in September. Almost 2 months. The regular Yorubas always take their children to church 41 days after, but I had to do 3 months because even at that 3 months, it was tender. He was tender, having gone through surgery. What he has gone through, I'm sure a lot of adults cannot stand it. And being a survivor, you will know the meaning of that in our series to come. Hmm. Guess I'm putting a lot of suspense out there. Just watch out for the story, because it's not just a story. A life experience that many people might find it difficult to talk about. We've been through it. The trauma, the stigma of having a baby that has not worked at about almost 2 years. You two family. The main story for today is about breastfeeding. Because as I'm talking to you, I'm feeling like a champion. Can someone roll it for me, please? I breastfed for 2 years. Oh my God. Adejumoke, how did you do that? I asked myself 2 days ago. Trust me, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Mothers, I hail you. It was not easy. Yes, it was my second experience, and my daughter was 1 year. I did breastfeeding for 1 year, 9 or 10 months. So people might feel like, oh, at least you are used to long breastfeeding. It wasn't easy because this was a peculiar case. I was instructed, like, madam, with this, with the case of your son, like, you will have to try to breastfeed him for a longer period than the normal regular Nigerian child. And I'm like, because I've already made mouth that no, I tried, oh, at least firstborn I've done 1 year, 10 months. So for the second born, I immediately clocks one. I beg, I'm stopping. Only for me to enter the journey again. And this time for a baby boy. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. My mind, my mind practically traveled when I was told, but I felt okay. Adejumoke, you can do it. You can do it. And shout out to some very fantastic nurse I encountered in Luth. They taught me how to breastfeed without having sores on your nipple. The way they felt, the way I was taught. Of course, I can't go naked on national TV, on YouTube, but I think I can describe it. Trust me, if you go through that, if you breastfeed your child like that, you're not going to have my nipple is breaking, my nipple have sores, and Yorubas will say that his mouth or the baby's mouth cause the sores and the baby's mouth will heal the sore. Trust me, my dear sisters and mothers, please, it is a myth. You can breastfeed without having sores on your nipple. It is very possible. Very, very, very possible. I've been telling all the mothers around me for my second baby, for a boy at that, that everybody believe, oh my God, this woman is in one big trouble. My husband pitied me when we both hear at that instruction. But alas, no so whatsoever till I concluded my 2 years successfully. No source at all. Okay. I'll be doing the teaching about how to do the breastfeeding at the latter end of this video. So keep watching. And as I've said earlier, if you have not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel. We are going to we trust God to make us a source of blessing to you, that will teach you some salient things that is needed to go on with life, with marriage, with parenting, with motherhood, with fatherhood, parenting generally, and general lifestyle, even with business. Now, back to my breastfeeding story. In Luth, then block E, yeah, block E, the natal, the children ward, the baby's ward. Well, of course, we are not allowed to stay in there with them, and but we have a corner, expressing corner where you express, and in Luth, they will not allow you to use breast pump. If you are looking for breast pump, or if you carry breast pump in your package, in your bag to the hospital, my dear sister, you're on your own. Except if you sneak it in, probably you express it in the room. They have a place, the mother's lodge. But except if you express in the mother's lodge and bring it to the ward. But trust me, you can't do that without informing the nurse, because if they catch you, they will discard that breast milk and tell you to express with your hand. I'm sure some mothers are like, what? What is this? This is barbaric. Yes, it sounds barbaric, but trust me, it's the best. When I tried it, I practically pack all my breast pump to one side. It's faster and it's safer, practically. Yeah, because you will definitely wash your hands before doing that. It's safer and it's faster. And of course, you know that it's an hospital. You won't use feeding bottle. It is a cup. They have all these, all these 555 stainless cups, small, small ones. They will give us individually. They will give us individually, and after breastfeeding, you will they will give there's paper tape. You will write your Olusegun baby, or if the baby has been named. We were there from day one, so he was there from day one, and I went to meet him. So before they get to have to start changing his name on the file, so we used to write Olusegun baby on the so we used to write Olusegun baby on it, and we keep on like that, like that. At some point, I broke down. Me that just finished CS, no time to recuperate, no time to be helped. You cannot. I'm there alone with my house help. Then shout out to Margaret Ode. If you get to watch this video, which I'm sure you see it, God bless you. You were not my house help. You are my sister. God bless you abundantly. And to everybody that supported me then, my mom, my sister, Adeyemi, Obafemi, in fact, they are wonderful. Forget it. They are fantastic. But they cannot express for me. They cannot express for me. And because of this kind of surgery he had, we couldn't give him none. There was a day I totally broke down, and I had to beg them to get naan. They fed him naan, and about 8 hours later, they had to pull a syringe. And I'm not a medical person. It was his experience. Thank God, I hope the camera captured this boy right behind me. He wouldn't let mommy rest. It was his experience that probably made me a semi-medical person, because I read a lot about his case, how to handle it, and everything. Once they do any test and the result comes out, I just switch on my phone and I start reading about it. So then his case, they had to yeah, as I was saying, I remember about 8 hours later, they had to get a syringe tube. They put it through his their mouth, and they had to draw out the naan. It wasn't digesting because of the peculiarity of his health. It was not digesting. That is how we started. So now I don't have a choice than to express. I was practically in the word expressing every now and then. Once I leave the word, after expressing and I leave, probably I express a full cup, and I had to leave. Trust me, I'm just going to eat and come back. Sleeping was difficult, because if you try to sleep before you they'll be shouting, Olusegun mother. That is the way they used to call my attention at the mother's lodge. I will be hearing my name. It was not easy. It wasn't easy. Oscar went out. I'm sure I will get him to film a video of his own experience in Loop by the time the birth series starts. So it wasn't easy. Today's zone is about breastfeeding. So we started breastfeeding, exclusive breastfeeding. So I did that. God helped me. I did that. We came back home. I continued, and we did 6 complete months. After 6 months, hmm, now let the free so go, this riddle, the pap begin. That is when Inioluwa David decided that he's not taking pap. Who does that for a Yoruba baby? Ha! I don't know about you, because it's a fast food for me. He decided he's not taking pap. And it was a pap that a friend of mine did it for me. God, David is a picky eater. No, was a picky eater, because now my baby can eat anything. Give him pounded yam, is it? Give him vegetable soup. Will help us. Thank you for watching our videos. This is the OLUSEGUNs script. Once again, kindly ensure you watch, you like, you share with your friends and families, and make sure you subscribe if you're a first timer. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. As I've said earlier in the video, our birth series, David's birth series, will be coming up very soon. I pray that he has the time because we have to film that together. It was an experience for us, a big learning curve, a big one. And even it's just 2 years, we've seen parents that probably their child have congenital anomalies that we've had to like advise and help, like to stay through the trauma, to like make them stay strong because we share our life experiences with them. So they've it has really we've been of help to a few parents, that very few anyways, parents that their child has issues as a baby. We it's not Nobody prays for it. Nobody. Nobody. But once it comes, you you just as the Bible was saying to Gideon, you go in this your strength. God has given you the grace as a parent. He has given you the strength. Yeah, I love the how Yoruba Bible put it. Lọ nínú agbára rẹ yìí, agbára rẹ, like your own strength. God has released the strength to you. It is left for you to tap into it and use it. There is grace for every office. As a mother, you have the grace. As a parent, you have the grace. God will help us in Jesus' name. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love you so much. Signing out, Olori Roteko.